A very good morning. This presentation is brought to you by Resonate International with a mission to leverage knowledge worldwide. The topic being covered is when the mind overflows, the quiet power of surrender. Ladies and gentlemen, there are moments when thoughts gather faster than they can be understood, expanding in every direction until the inner landscape feels heavier than the world outside. In such moments, clarity dims, energy lowers, and life's simplest decisions feel layered and complex. Yet beneath this familiar surge lies a gentle truth. The mind is remarkable, but it was never designed to resolve every uncertainty or carry every possibility at once. When its current becomes overwhelming, turning to the divine with faith, trust, and the quiet discipline of prayer restores an inner steadiness the mind alone cannot sustain. Science now affirms what ancient wisdom has long whispered. Each thought, even the smallest, sets off a cascade of neural activity, electrical impulses, neurotransmitter shifts, metabolic demands. When overthinking intensifies, the brain's energy consumption rises sharply, drawing glucose and oxygen at accelerated rates and activating stress pathways that elevate cortisol and disrupt sleep. In a sense, excessive thought becomes a high voltage drain on the human power grid, leaving the body tired even when nothing physical has been done. Ancient teachings approached this differently. They observed that the mind shines brightest in moments of calm focus, but loses its clarity when pulled into loops of anticipation, worry, or imagined outcomes. Thought was meant to illuminate the present, not multiply the future. When the mind tries to shape every unfolding of life, it drifts away from its natural brilliance and enters fatigue. The shift back to balance begins with the simplest act, returning attention to what truly exists in the moment. This does not deny planning or responsibility. It merely frees the mind from constructing burdens that life has not yet asked one to carry. And beyond this return lies a deeper movement, surrender, not as resignation, but as a conscious release. Neuroscience links surrender with parasympathetic activation, easing the body into repair. Psychology associates it with acceptance, which restores mental flexibility. Ancient wisdom sees it as opening the inner doorway through which grace can flow. Surrender is not giving up, it is giving the mind permission to rest while a higher intelligence continues its work. What's the way forward? The path toward mental ease unfolds gently, as though guided by the rhythm of breath itself. It begins with acknowledging that the mind does not need to solve everything at once. It deepens with the quiet practice of prayer, steady, sincere, and grounding, where thought softens and inner space expands. Faith adds strength to this stillness. Trust adds warmth. Together they allow a gradual loosening of the knots created by excess thinking. As these movements of alignment continue, the mind regains its natural clarity, the heart regains its quiet courage, and life begins to flow with a sense of guidance rather than strain. In conclusion, ladies and gentlemen, when the mind overflows, it is not a weakness. It is a gentle signal that the inner vessel is full. The remedy lies not in greater force, but in greater ease. Clarity instead of pressure, trust instead of tension, surrender instead of struggle. In that softness, life rearranges itself more gracefully, restoring the harmony that excessive thought had displaced. In the timeless words of Lord Krishna from the revered Bhagavad Gita, offer every action to the divine, and in that surrender find unshakable peace. And in the spirit of this teaching, may every mind discover that surrender does not lessen life, it elevates it, returning thought to clarity, the heart to balance, and the soul to its quiet, enduring light. Good luck, best wishes, and God bless.